We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. Here we go. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And Post gets it to go. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Shot is good by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Fires for three. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Curry bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Now Strus. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 7.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Warriors with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Out to Hield. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 4. To the paint. Strus with the bucket. Strus has gotten his second bucket.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland could be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it seems like the East is wide open, Doris. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jarrett Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
Larry Nance Jr., Dean Wade, Donovan
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wade. Here's Nance. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Cleveland has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And that's a foul called on Quentin Post. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pass to Wade. To the right side. The 3 from Ball. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Curry. The 3. The shot off that time. Here's Hunter. Up top Ball. It could go. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Now here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Right in the heart of it, Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism. Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Now here's Ball. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. On the wing, Wade. Pass to Hunter. Ball left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. No good on the free throw. Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Right side heel. Here's Curry. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 5.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And Cleveland has possession. Pass the ball. And here's Mitchell. Ball looks over the floor. Now here's Allen. Back to ball. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Guys, back to you.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. Allen in the high post. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Warrior substitution.
Golden State on D.
Clinton, post.
Outside Garland. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. They get it back. Strus. Banked it in off the glass. Strus has got 7.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Looking to end the run. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Allen a screen. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for 3. For 3, Stephen Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Butler with a steal. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. The 3 ball. Here's Strus. On the wing, Strus. Goes up again. And it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got his first points in this one.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
On the break. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Puts up a deep three. Another miss by Garland.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Strus has such good shooting form. It is so pure coming off his fingertips.
Here's Curry. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in a three-point play. That one on Mitchell.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
This will be his third free throw of the game. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. Outside Hunter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Cleveland scores.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
On the wing, Green. The three from Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 6. Back to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Strus's shot is off. Golden State with the ball. 4-3. That shot, no good. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And Cleveland making a change here.
Donovan Mitchell. Lonzo Ball.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Curry. Healed for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Ball. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to Hield. Back to Curry. Outside Hield. Now Curry. Allen defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you, with his rapid fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves them so well.
Both good from the line that time.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Ball outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 2, Brandon Podziemski.
Warriors on D. Trailing by 4. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Nance. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one misses. And he can't hit the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Nance. Back to Ball. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry, driving to the basket. That shot off. Ball outside. Gets stolen by Hield. Now here's Curry to tie it up. Ball with the rebound. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams changing it up here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
Allen on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Here's Ball. Garland up top. Clock at 6. Mobley on a screen. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. The Warriors trailing. Hield with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Allen rips down the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. Now Mobley. Hield there for the rebound. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Now Mitchell. Clock at 4. Garland. He's off from 3. Kuminga. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Allen. Outside Garland. From downtown. Not that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Butler. Curry. Mobley with the block. Garland. Look at the footwork. Getting himself open.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Cleared away by Mobley. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Strus outside. Beyond the arc. Stolen. Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Curry taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Cleveland calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
That they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Garland! Cash from downtown!
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Thank you for coming out.
I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 6.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too slippery entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheat. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz, got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep, see I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad, hair and nails done, that on feet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she like ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest.